Have you ever seen an ostrich egg? It's very big, and it's actually the largest egg on the planet. If you crack it open, you will find a lot of yolk inside, roughly equal to 20 or 25 chickens' eggs. Well, that's a no-joke yolk. With that, you can quickly cook a meal for 10 people. The ostrich egg is healthy too, containing a lot of proteins, vitamins, calcium, iron, and much, much more. So the question is, why don't we see ostrich eggs on our dining tables more often? First of all, ostrich eggs have pretty hard shells. You can't easily crack them open like chicken eggs and have to use a hammer, a saw, or a drill to get the yolk inside. In some cases, you can even stand on an ostrich egg and it won't break. Just imagine you have to use a drill every morning to prepare your breakfast. Well, that could change the future of the kitchenware industry. Another reason is that ostrich eggs are more suitable for once-in-a-while gourmet meals than daily meals. Their cost is much higher than that of the normal eggs, and most people wouldn't pay that much for an egg they have to use a hammer to crack. Other than that, an ostrich egg tastes pretty much the same as a chicken egg. If you want to try ostrich eggs at home, you will need a lot of time to prepare your meal, as it takes about 90 minutes to boil and 30 minutes to fry. And of course, take out the biggest pan you have before cooking. Besides nutritional value, ostrich eggs can also be used for art. You can paint on them to make ornaments for your living space. In ancient times, ostrich eggs were considered a symbol of prosperity, truth, life, and rebirth. Another big bird's eggs that we haven't seen much of on the dining table are turkeys. Turkey eggs taste pretty similar to chicken eggs. They are a bit bigger with tougher shells, but you won't have to use a hammer to crack them open. In the US, you will find turkeys as the fourth most popular meat, only behind chicken, beef, and pork. And while it's so common to see grilled turkeys during Thanksgiving, have you wondered why we don't eat turkey eggs? The reason is that it would be quite expensive for farmers to produce and distribute. Turkeys lay eggs less frequently than chickens, only about 3 to 5 per week. And it also costs more to feed turkeys, as they require higher quality food and more space on the farm. Also, while it takes chickens only about 5 months to start laying eggs, a turkey with a longer life cycle would need 7 months before it can produce any eggs at all. So, selling a turkey for meat is much more rewarding than for its eggs. Now you have another fun story to tell the family at Thanksgiving table. Maybe that will buy you some time before people start to ask you about your non-existing love life. Interesting and distracting, ladies and gentlemen, we present you shark eggs. Most people think sharks only give birth to live young, but in fact, there are some shark species that lay eggs. However, they don't look like normal eggs that you see on land. Some sharks' eggs are see-through capsules with a yolk sac and an embryo inside that slowly develops into a young animal. These eggs have long tendrils to attach to the seafloor or seaweed, preventing them from getting washed away by ocean currents. Because of this odd-looking appearance, the eggs are called mermaid purses, or occasionally as devil's purses. Which name do you think fits better? For me, the eggs look so cute and should be called a mermaid's purse. However, the fact that it carries a beast inside makes the devil's purse a more legit name. Another weird-shaped shark egg comes from bullhead sharks. At first glance, you may mistake this with some rusty screw falling off from a ship. The unique shape of this egg helps them hold their places in rocks and won't get washed up by the current. So, the burning question is, can you eat shark eggs? Yes, of course. They are edible and nutritious. You can find unfertilized eggs in sharks that are caught for food, but prepare to pay a good amount of money for that dish. Or you can hunt sharks by yourself. Good luck with that. The tinamou is a bird that lives on the ground, and they have dark grayish feathers. Well, you can tell that they don't look very pretty. However, their eggs are another story. They are smooth as butter, glossy as porcelain, and have beautiful colors like the ones you paint for Easter. It's hard to believe that these are 100% natural. If there was a beauty contest among the bird's eggs, tinamou eggs would definitely win the title of the most fabulous eggs in the world. But the biggest question is, why lay such vivid eggs to attract predators to your babies? Maybe the predators will admire their beauty and leave them untouched, like they're a feast for the eyes, not the belly. We all love beautiful things, you know. Fun fact, the male tinamou is actually in charge of incubating. He may not feel so fun, though, since he must also guard eggs that are likely not fathered by him. Why? Because after laying eggs, the female will leave to seek other partners to mate with, and the cycle goes on. Well, it sounds like a family tragedy. For a beautiful egg hunt that is a bit easier, you should look for robin's eggs. They have an aesthetic color that even earns its own name, robin eggs blue. This color is derived from a pigment called biliverdin on the eggshells. Depending on the concentration of biliverdin, robin's eggs can range from a pastel blue-green to a deep vivid cyan. But why were robin's eggs designed with this color? A theory is that it helps them survive sun exposure. Intensely colored eggshells protect the interior from dangerous UV radiation and allow the egg to absorb more light and heat up more quickly. Pretty neat, huh? Emus are the second largest bird on the planet, and they have beautiful emerald eggs. In addition, they are quite big, weighing from 1 to 1.4 pounds. That's about 400 to 650 grams, and equivalent to between 8 and 12 chicken eggs. Compared to ostrich eggs, emu eggs are a bit less durable, but still can be an excellent option for crafting. These eggs are also nutritious with a lot of good cholesterol, and they are in high demand by bodybuilders and high-end restaurants. But again, they taste pretty similar to chicken eggs, so don't expect a brand new egg taste. You will also need to wait before eating, since emus lay eggs by season and can only produce one egg in 3 days. Did you know that humans also lay eggs? Well, not normal eggs, but decorative eggs that are worth millions of dollars. Meet Fabergé eggs, a type of Easter gift that the talented jeweler Peter Carl Fabergé created exclusively for the Russian royal family in the 19th century. These eggs were crafted with different jewels, looking dazzling and having the most sophisticated touch of design. Today, there are only about 57 Fabergé eggs left in the world, and a Fabergé egg can be worth up to $33 million. Now that is an expensive feast for the eye. And that is all the eggs for today's video. Have you felt nutritious yet? Click on the subscribe button and check out other videos from our channel. Thanks for watching.